Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this pretty wreath to decorate your house for Christmas time. The outside diameter of the wreath is about 11 and a half inches. Inside the wreath, I hang two bells, which are crocheted using the same elements as in the wreath itself. But you could also use a few snowflakes, an angel, flat or 3D. There are lots of options here. I also used a satin ribbon for the bow to decorate the wreath, but the bow can also be crocheted. And the wreath will look like this. I will be crocheting using cotton thread size 10, and my hook is 1.95 millimeter. We will also need a metal loop. Mine is 8 inches in diameter. Of course, loops of different diameter can be used too, but you would need to change the number of initial stitches accordingly. For decorating my wreath, I am going to use this ribbon, which is 1.5 inches wide. For hanging bells, I will use the ribbon which is 3/8 inches wide, and a few plastic beads. If you are going to make bells to decorate your wreath, it's very desirable, although not obligatory, to buy a styrofoam bell shape. Mine is 3.5 inches tall. And I cover those bells with plastic wrap. It makes it much easier to take the dry bell off. Of course, you can also use something you can find around the house, like a turned over cup, a child's toy, or you can even make the needed shape using clay or Play-Doh. For this wreath, we will need to make 6 rounds. The first round will be the round of single crochet stitches around the metal loop. 228 single crochets. The second round will be the round of double crochet stitches, also 228. And after that, we'll start making these elements. There will be 38 of them, which means we'll be making each element on 6 double crochet stitches. Let's start making the first round. Put the thread on the ring like this, and then with your hook away from you and up, grab the thread, pull it to front. Make the first stitch. Actually, we are not going to count it as a first single crochet. This is just the beginning of the round. And now, working in this thread, we'll start making single crochets. At first, it's not easy. Okay, like this. The second one. The third one, and so on. Keep making single crochet stitches, keep counting them, and make sure you recount them at the end to make sure you have 228. And at the end, make a slip stitch in the first single crochet, this one, and then I will show how to continue. I have finished making 228 single crochet stitches, and I have made a slip stitch in the first single crochet, and now can start making the second round. If your crocheting is much denser than mine, much tighter, you might want to add 6 or 12 single crochets, as many as you need to, but in increments of 6. Now I'm beginning the second round, the round of double crochet stitches, also 228. Instead of the first double crochet as usual, we are making chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then stitch in stitch, a double crochet, a double crochet, a double crochet, and continue making double crochet stitches at the end of the round. Make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain, and then I'll show how to make the third round. This is what the second round looks like when it's finished. In the third round, we'll start making shells. Each shell consists of 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Between the shells, we'll be making chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2. And we'll be skipping 2 double crochets between these parts of the pattern. This way, we'll make 38 shells. We'll start the third round with a single crochet, but instead of the first single crochet, we'll make chain 1. And now chain 2. Now we'll skip 2 double crochets, and in the next double crochet, we'll make a shell, 2 double crochets. It's much easier to crochet when this loop is not on the table. Chain 2 and 2 double crochets. Now chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, make a single crochet, chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, make the next shell in the following double crochet, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, a single crochet after skipping 2 double crochets, and so on. Continue please making this round. At the end of the round, after making a shell, make chain 2 and a slip stitch in this first chain that we made instead of the first single crochet. This is round 3 finished. In round 4, we'll continue making shells, but this time instead of chain 2 in the middle of the shell, we'll be making chain 3, and we'll also be making chain 3 between the shells. Since we are now between the shells, we need to get to the first shell, and we'll do it with slip stitches. We'll make a slip stitch in each chain stitch. We have 2 of them here. In each double crochet, and in this chain 2 space. And now we can start making the first shell. Chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and a double crochet. chain 3 this time, and 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, chain 3 between the shells, and we'll move to the next shell. 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 3, and continue this pattern, please. At the end, make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. This is round 4 finished. In the 5th round, in each chain 3 space inside the shell, we are going to make a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and then chain 3 to get to the next shell. First, we need to get to this chain 3 space, and as usual, we'll do it with slip stitches. We'll make the first slip stitch in this second double crochet, and the next slip stitch in this chain 3 space. Now, instead of the first single crochet, we'll make chain 1, and now chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet in the same space, chain 3, a single crochet, and now chain 3 to get to the next shell. First we'll make a single crochet, then chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and chain 3 to get to the next shell. Continue working this way, making 4 single crochets in each shell with chain 3, chain 4, and chain 3 between them. Chain 3 between these groups, and at the end of the round, make a slip stitch in this first beginning chain that we made instead of the first single crochet. Continue making this round, please. This is what round 5 looks like when it's finished. Now we'll start making the last round, number 6, where in each chain 3 space we made in the previous round, we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. In each chain 4 space, we'll be doing the same as we did in the previous round, which is a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. And in the next chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. Then we'll make chain 1, a single crochet around both groups of chain 3 from round 4 and round 5, and chain 1. And then we'll continue this pattern. We'll repeat it 38 times. We'll begin this round right with the single crochet stitch in the first chain 3 space, then chain 3, and a single crochet. Now in this chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and in chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. Now chain 1, and we are going to work around these chain stitches. We'll make a single crochet and chain 1. And now the next group of chain stitches in chain 3 space, we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. In chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and now chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 1, a single crochet around all these chain stitches, chain 1, and repeat this pattern all the way around, please. This is the last 6th round. Now we can cut off the thread and weave in the end. Now let's make bells. The bells are quite small. They are about 2.5 inches, and we are going to be using the same elements that we were using while making the wreath itself. We'll start with a magic loop in which we'll make 14 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1. I am making a magic loop this way. Now I'll close it a little. We'll make chain 3 instead of the first double crochet and chain 1 for separation. Now a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, and continue, please, making double crochets and chain 1 until you have 14 of them. At the end, make a slip stitch in the 3rd beginning chain. To fix the needle that was used to make a magic ring, pass the needle with the end of the thread on the left side of work in at least 2 different directions. In the second round of a bell, in every other chain 1 space, we'll be making a shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and we'll make 7 shells in total. We'll start with a slip stitch in the first chain 1 space, and then chain 3 as the first double crochet, and a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, 2 double crochets. We have made the first shell. Now skip the first chain 1 space, and in the next chain 1 make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Skip chain 1 space, in the next one 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And continue making shells all the way around. Please, at the end, make a slip stitch in this third beginning chain. In the third round, we'll continue making shells. We'll be making a shell in each shell, but this time between them there will be chain 1. We'll start this round with 2 slip stitches, first in the double crochet and the next one in chain 2 space. And now the first shell, first chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, a double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. 1, 2, chain 1 to separate the shells, and the next shell in the next shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Chain 1 and continue this pattern, please. In round 4, we'll continue making usual shells, but between them this time we'll be making chain 2, a single crochet in chain 1 space, and chain 2. Once again, we'll start with 2 slip stitches, 1 in the double crochet and 1 in this chain 2 space. Now the first shell, chain 3 and the double crochet, chain 2 and the 2 double crochets. Chain 2, a single crochet in chain 1 space, chain 2, another shell in the shell, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2, and repeat this 5 more times. In round 6, we are going to continue making the same shells, but this time with chain 2 between them. 2 slip stitches as usual, the first in the double crochet, the second one in chain 2 space, then a shell that begins with chain 3, chain 2 for separating shells, and the next shell in the shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and repeat this all the way around. In round 6 we'll repeat round 4, so we'll make shell in shell and then chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2. So we are making 2 slip stitches, a shell, chain 2, and a single crochet in chain 2 space, chain 2, a shell, double crochet, double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, a double crochet, chain 2, a single crochet, chain 2, and continue this pattern. In round 7 we'll start widening the bell, and instead of making chain 2 between 2 and 2 double crochets in shells, we'll be making chain 3 and also chain 3 between the shells. First, as usual, 2 slip stitches, then 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, now chain 3 and another shell, 2 double crochets, chain 3, this is a white shell, and 2 double crochets, chain 3, and continue working like this. In round number 8, in chain 3 space between 2 and 2 double crochets, we'll be making a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and between those groups we'll be making chain 4 this time. Again, 2 slip stitches, 1 and 2, and instead of the first single crochet I made chain 1 and now chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4 now, and we'll start working in this chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4. This is what this round 8 looks like. At the end, make a slip stitch in this first beginning chain. In the last round, number 9, in each chain 3 that we just made, we'll make a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. In each chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. And in chain 3 space, once again, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. Then we'll make chain 1, a single crochet around chain 3 and chain 4 of the previous 2 rounds, and chain 1. We'll start this round with a single crochet in the first chain 3 space, then chain 3 and another single crochet. Now in chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and in chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. Now chain 1, a single crochet around these chains, chain 1, and once again in chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet in chain 4 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, and in chain 3 space, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 1, a single crochet around, and chain 1. Now finish making this bell, please, and then make another one exactly like this. Now, when we finished crocheting the wreath and the bells, it all needs to be starched or hardened in any other way. If you are not sure how to do that, I have a video on my channel, and you'll see the link to that video on your screens now. You can also find it in the description of this video. Since the wreath is crocheted on a metal ring, we cannot soak it in boiled starch. We just apply that boiled starch on the wreath with hands. Try not to apply too much, or the wreath will have starch film when it dries. When the wreath is wet enough, stretch it as well as you can. You can use non-rusting pins or just approach it from time to time while it is drying and continue stretching it in all the directions. After everything is dry, decorate your wreath the way you want to. As you can see here, I used 2 types of white satin ribbon and white beads. As I mentioned earlier, the bow for this wreath can be crocheted. But to tell you the truth, I like the bow made of ribbon better. So I decided not to record the process of crocheting this bow, but just in case someone wants to make it, I am going to write down all the steps in the description of this video. It is quite easy because the elements that are used are the same as we used in the wreath itself. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the wreath that we made together. If so, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of new developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification bell. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.